Alright, good afternoon from AOA LLC, American Outdoor Adventure. Some more non-pro tips this afternoon. But first of all, I'd like to show you something that we found this morning, which I posted a video on it earlier. Uh, these are the leaves here around the house, which southwest Ohio, outside of Cincinnati. But man, that is crazy. That is just huge, right? I don't know where it came from, but man, a tree on steroids somewhere. But like I said, this is most of the leaves that are laying in my yard, and then this one. So, anyways, but back to the original video topic. Oh, we're gonna do some practice on welding. I'm non-professional. Everything I do is, on my own. I learn by doing, and starting somewhere is the most important thing in doing anything. Everybody has to start somewhere. So I do these things on my own because the more I can do on my own, the better off I'm going to be. So anyways, we're going to start by, we're going to fill in some holes. I made one video earlier, and my mistake was I must have hit it and I put it on pause. So my videos are unedited. My speech impediment, my loss of words, my making up words using my own, dictionary. Those are the things that go along with my videos, because I don't pause, I don't cut, I don't, edit. I do it, I post it. So anyways, I try to save the embarrassment for everybody else by doing it myself. So when you post a video, you're like, hey, take a look at this guy. This guy is just, and whatever you want to say. But I'm trying to do it so you don't have to. Feel good about yourself. Get out and post some videos. Do the things you love to do. So anyways, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and set up the camera here. I'm going to put my little lens on here, which is just a simple iPhone. I took a lens cover out of one of my helmets. Just had a little, some pinchy clamps. I put it on there, no big deal. I'm going to get my safety glasses on, and I'm going to get the grinder out, and I'm going to clean this up. Very important that you have a clean surface to work with. Wait for the grinder to slow down, and I will put it down and unplug it for safety. So unplugged, got my welding helmet on, I got my gloves on, got my ground clamp cleaned and attached. Now, I'm not a welder by trade. I am a get out in the garage, do things, and see how the settings work. I'm not a settings guy. I'm not, this metal for this speed and this amperage. I'm just plug it in and work it. So anyways, here we go. I'm going to again fill in this hole here. I'm non-professional, so this is as you can tell, look at that, just came right off. Let me get the clamp back on it. Like I said, I'm a non-professional. I got this old iPhone with a little clamp on it, trying to keep this from arcing too much or being hard to see, but we'll do what we can. It's an old, I think, iPhone 12, a little single camera on the back. Nothing major. So, but doing something is better than doing nothing, and starting with something is better than not starting with with nothing. So, I ramble on, but here we go. That's it. Yes. And I hope we're still recording, because last time I hit the button, and yes we are. Alright, we'll let it cool down for a second. My helmet off, still have my safety glasses on, and we'll chip it off here. Oh, I'll knock the phone over because it's got the clamp on the one side. It's kind of awkward on the tripod I have. Alright, we'll take the lens cover off. We're done welding, so we'll go in and we'll clean it up. I'll plug in my grinder again, clean it up, and we'll take a look. Alright, grinder stopped. It is unplugged. We will look at it. Not perfect. You know, kind of cool. You know, something to just get out here in the garage and do in a cold November days, raining, a little chilly. You know, the time is coming when there'll be the white stuff on the ground, but you know, I don't mind. I don't mind. So, we'll turn it over, see what the inside looks. I mean, see my welds from before. You know, just some of the welds. This one I just completed. One I did a little earlier, I forgot to do everything, and there's another one I did earlier. This is the first one I kind of did, was messing around with settings. So like I said, it's trial and error. The only problem is just getting started. That's the biggest hurdle, biggest, I guess, anxiety part of it, or failing. But hey, here I am doing the failing for you, any embarrassment. So nothing to fear, right? Get out and do something. Well, thank you for watching the non-pro tips. Have a great day. Amen. God bless.